And here we go. Hello, everyone. Gilbert here, along with Jerry Frey, Just Painted, Steve Sutton, Scale Model Kit Review, and Tommy, the hand model there.
The one-handed hand model.
the one-handed hand model. What we're going to do today, I'm going to start with Jerry, and then we're going to work our way around. This is what we've gotten done so far. We'll start with Jerry. If you want to present yours real quick, Jerry, there you are. All right, what did you do so far on that, Jerry, when we were offline there?
So today I did the eyeballs with decals.
The which ones were they? Evolution X Studios.
Evolution X Studios. Hold on a second, I'm right here.
And you
I use the new ones too. I use these 3.5 mils.
Oh shit, he got new ones, huh?
Yeah, bigger ones.
Nice.
All right. And I actually did a little video on these. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it up next week. So stay tuned for that.
What'd you use for your metal work?
I've dry brushed, I believe, raw iron over, and then with the what is that?
Lead belcher.
Lead belcher from Citadel. Yep.
Nice. It came out nice, and your leather work is beautiful, man.
Yeah, I like the leather work.
That's a mix of different tones and things like that of red leather, cavalry brown from Vallejo, and a couple other different colors. Here's the back of it.
That looks so good.
That looks beautiful.
And then the hair, I did a lot of,
I like the hair
on the hair.
Yeah, I like the hair. The hair looks good. She looks great, man.
Thank you.
Look at that.
So that's her right now, and then we're gonna work on the base, right? So
yep. How you doing, Dominic? All right, we'll go over here to Mr. Sutton. What you got there, Steve? Now, he's a little behind because there's some things he's doing. But tell us, Steve, what have you done so far?
Okay, so yeah, I'm a little behind, like Gil said. Got a lot going on with the family, but so I'm ready to paint the snake. The hair is just base coated on her. I haven't done the eyes yet, or I haven't finished doing her lips or the makeup yet. So just be a slow process for me. And I did base coat her for the armor, so I did paint all this today. I filled in the arms to make them a little flat here. And pretty much ready to go.
Yeah, your skin base tone is nice, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it looks really good. All righty. All right, Tommy, talk to us.
Well, I got a little sidelined with a bad hand, but I got her face done. I did decals on her eyes. I didn't like them, so I painted them. More toning on her body and her face.
Now you went back over. You used oils initially, then you went back over once it dried.
With pastels.
With pastels.
Yeah. I waited a day and then I coated it. Yeah, and then went back with pastels.
Nice. Looks good.
The hair is just primered. That's where she's at, and then the snake is just in like is that bronze Stynylrez.
You know,
some type of purple.
Like I was saying with before, I have that and I've never used it, and I like the way that came out. That looks really good. All right, now I'll show you mine. This is me. This is where I'm at the moment. You guys have seen all this. I just went in and touched up the eyes a little bit, darkened up her eyebrows. So that's all. The hair's all done. The head's not glued down yet. The metal work, you guys saw me do that.
The metal work is amazing.
I did a live thing. Now here's a little tip. I was telling Jerry about it. Once I did all the metal work and I wanted it to pop just a little bit more, I took some of this, the Vallejo Metal Medium, a couple of drops of this on my palette, watered it down, and went over where I wanted it. So when you turn it, it kind of pops a little bit more, like here, the high points, and then right here on the bra. The rest of it, this is all ink work, stippled in. And then once it's dried, you go in another color and another color. There's various shades of the same color. So there's that.
It was the tap 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 method.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, it's exactly what it was. But that
What color did you use on those little bells that hang on her underneath her bra? What is that? Yeah, those
okay,
things.
this I used there's a gold base on that. Well, it's black, of course, and then I put a gold base on it, and I used Spirit Stone Red, I believe, from Citadel, the gem color,
Looks nice.
and then I sealed it. Once it was done, I put a gloss coat over it, and then I just went in with a little gold highlight, gold and silver, a little silver, and then a little gold in there. So I wanted these to be like jewels. I don't know what they are. They're rocks, metal, whatever. I just thought, to give it a little pop, for me, there was just too much metal. So I didn't want these to be metal. So I just put some jewels, the same color as the jewel that she has inside of her little pendant there. And you can barely see the color of that, but it's there. Aman Yo Mokoso. Yeah, I can't get this thing down. There you go.
There you go.
You see
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Nice.
see the little
Wow,
gem?
that looks good.
So I wanted these to match that. So she's got some rubies there. But that's where I'm at now with her. So, and then once we finish the base and all that, I'll glue it all down because I don't want to put it. The hair, man, it'll tilt because.
Yeah, it falls.
So I think I should have done what Steve did and filled it. But the next one I'll do it. Fill the base, fill this, and then like here you take a little metal rod while it's dry and stick it in there and just let it dry in there. That way it'll give it a little bit more. But yeah, that's where we're at now, guys. So everybody's got other. Steve is a little behind, but he'll get his done.
Oh my! But they give me an idea for those.
Yeah.
For those little things, I'm thinking maybe going with a silver and use some of that. Clear red.
Yeah, the clear red.
That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
Silver with the clear red.
Just make sure, Tommy, when you do that, if you want it, like, you'll put it like black, right? Leave a little bit of a darker in here.
Yeah. Get the shot. Yeah.
So when you put a little silver highlight first down, let that dry. You got a little black, then you put your Tamiya on it. It'll look like a gem.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where we're at now, guys. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. These look, I usually don't gush over a lot of shit, but these damn decals are something else, man. Now, I've never used them before. This is the first time I've used them. This is a decal. The only difference is I used a very light green, and they look too light. So I went in and I touched them up with some paint. My bad. I should have went with a darker decal. But these decals, guys, Evolution X Studios, you can find them on Etsy. I'll while we're messing around here, I'll find his Etsy page and I'll put a link up here because I've already had people asking me where to get them from. So
yeah, I know one of your friends been telling you for a long time to use those.
Yeah, that guy was, it's like, Gil, you got to try them, and I kept resisting because I didn't want.
Just paint it.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's do it. Let me find a better way to do this. No, I don't want that one.
Time to get a chemistry set out here and mix some paint.
All right, here we go. Now, here we go. We're getting ready. Now I'm gonna base mine. I'm going with me personally. I'm gonna go with because I want it to look like that boa in the Conan movie. This. So this is what I'm gonna go with. Or I'm gonna attempt to do. So this is here.
Well, Steve put up a good point. The boa on the Conan movies, it's got a little red tint to it.
Is this guy right here? See how he's got the little red in there?
Yeah.
So, and this one here, you can do it in the colors I was going to do, and then you add a little red to it, like here, you see the red tint there? There's a little red tint there. So that's what I'm going to do. The other guys, they've got their own, so you'll be able to see our different interpretations of what we're getting ready to do. All right, let me get a glove on, and I'll start airbrushing. I've got my silver. I've got my
Gonna put a
Sotar.
glove on.
Yep, I got my Sotar 2020. I'm gonna base it. I've got some flayed one flesh from Citadel. I mixed it up right in here, so it's ready to go. I might have to thin that down. It seems a little bit too thick for me, but we'll see. And here we go. I hope for all you brothers and sisters out there that have worn the uniform, thank you for your service.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. Those that come and gone.
For your Marine Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. All right, here we go. Let me get this out of the way so I don't spill it.
Hoorah.
Get my light overhead a little bit more right there. And here we go.
Yeah, I'm running Createx. I had to bring out the little chemistry kit.
Uh-oh.
You got to bring out the 4030 to go with your color, and then some
All the good stuff.
4013 to reduce it. You got to wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's some good paint, though. So now this is a nice sculpt. The only problem I have with the snake is you don't have it's got the scales all the way around it. You don't have the belly scales, so we'll have to interpret what those look like on this.
And I guess because you got to wait 5 minutes, it's better to mix this one in the cup and not in the brush.
Yeah, really. That would help.
So what do you do for 5 minutes? Oh, yeah. Plancha.
There you go. There you go. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, yep. Just laying my base down. There'll be washes and stuff on this anyway, too. So. I'll go in with a paintbrush and just touch up any spots. Just laying it down, trying to leave a little shadow down there at the bottom. And I'm going against it instead of up underneath so I can try to save some of those shadows in between those scales. Yeah, it's nice. Once you get paint on them, you start seeing the nice detail on these scales. And there's a lot of it. I have my paint thin to about maybe a 6-to-4 ratio, 6 parts thinner, 4 parts paint. I want it real thin. As you notice, I'm not trying to do a complete coverage just yet. Just trying to lay down a base, and then I'll go over it. There we go. Just trying to lay that down. I'm at about 20 psi. In case anybody's wondering out there, gonna watch this later.
You shoot more at 20 than at 15?
No, well, yeah. When I'm shooting inks is when I go lower.
Okay.
But paint, I'm usually shooting at about anywhere between 15, 25, or 20, mostly 20. So now I'm making sure I got a good coverage on it. Making sure it's an even coat. Thank you, Dominic. Yeah, these guys have got some really nice paintwork going. The Red Sonja is looking really, really good. I'm gonna let this sit, and I'm gonna pull up my my reference in a second here. While everybody's, I'm gonna jump over and show them what Jerry's doing. I'll show what the rest of the boys are doing. So it's on you right now, Jerry, while I do this.
I'm just adding a little gold to the base. Trying out a couple different things here. Dry brushing. Just a little belcher. Where's the lead belcher here in the middle? Before I do the snake.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Steve. There's a lot of red in that one.
Yeah.
But I can do that with some inks. And then here we got Mr. Sutton. He's laying down his paint. Yeah, just enough paint. Empty. Yeah. And then we got Tommy over here.
I think it's been 5 minutes, so I'm going to go paint.
He's going to go paint. All right, let me clean my airbrush out. So I'm going to be shooting inks through this later, so I want to make sure I got everything out of there. Okay. We're done with the airbrush for a while. Get this out of the way. This, and now it's time for Mr. Wood Palette. Now I have a burnt red, all red, a brown. Let me grab a mahogany. I think I'm going to use yellow Pro Acro mahogany here. Have I ever used it? No. Now there's some Pro Acro mahogany. There's a little mahogany there. I'm going to look at my reference picture now. Let me save this image. And then I'll go back to my original, which is, I got that one. I think, all right, I'll get some brown. No, that looks more like a green black. Let's see. And I didn't have that one out. I got black. I don't have. I need like a greenish black. That's a cold black. That might work. Blue black. A lot of blue black. I am looking for a specific color, Rocket. This green will be nice. Black green, that's what I'm looking for. All right. Now, this is going to be fun. Let me go ahead and reactivate this paint here because I can still use that. Okay. I get a paintbrush so I can do a little lining. All right, here we go. So this is going to come across that eye like this here, right about there. Bring this down like so to about here. Mix a little bit of this mahogany into it. Let's get to the other side.
Dominic, this is a 3D print. You could probably have somebody print it for you out there.
Yeah. I'm out to there.
Skinny ones, the fluffy ones, both of them work. Anyway. Or both. Or both. Okay. All right. Bye.
I'm bringing this around just a little bit more like that. All right. That's too much there. Take that off. Yeah, much better. Let me put the stream on Facebook. I forgot. It would help.
A turbocharged something going on over there.
All right. Let's put this on Facebook.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, let's get this. And let's go here. Okay, that's running. Just want to make sure it is. There we go. Okay, let me get back to my. I don't know anyone with a printer nearby. All live too far away and do not want to do that on assignment. These people only print for what they want to print for themselves. Dominic, send me a message on Facebook Messenger, and I'll show you who can print it for you. I just don't know what the shipping will be to the Netherlands, but you can find out. All right, let me go back here. All right. So I need to do this. I need to do this. Sorry, guys. I got a bunch of nonsense popping up here all of a sudden on my computer here. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to take, I got to start running that line down his back. Yeah, no problem, Dominic. I'm here. So I'm going to take a little bit of this off-white that I have here. I want to lighten this up just a bit. It's a little bit too dark for my face. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. Lighten it up just a little bit more. Much better. All right. Now, he's got right about here. There's that. And then we'll take this. And then it starts. I'm going to bring this down to about here, and that's where and here, let's see, where am I going to put that diamond? He's got another diamond. Let's see, right about here. Looks like that. All right, let me. Clean this up a little bit. Like that.
What's up, Thomas?
can't even see the chat.
Thomas.
Mr. Cochran, what's up, brother? All right.
Morning, Thomas.
Let me close it.
Morning.
All right, we got that. Now I'm starting to paint in. A lot of scales, man.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Just put decals on it.
That'd
If they had
be like 1,000 decals, man.
oh boy, yeah, be an awful lot of them.
Steve, are you going for orange?
Who?
Steve.
I think he's muted.
I think he's going for that reddish color.
Oh, right, like oh.
Yeah.
I was originally thinking an orange.
You can do orange. I'm
Then I
going
went
green.
then I went purple.
I'm doing a base shifted color green on mine. Maybe I'll do it another color on top.
I got a couple of purples on here. I'll add a few more.
See how this looks.
But I gotta wait 5 minutes. Create text teaches you patience.
Okay, now get my coal. That's a dark. That's a dark yellow green. That's not what I want. Black green right here. And it's coal black. It would help if you took the plastic off of there, Gil. Oh, I do have it off of there, so why isn't that coming out? Ah, these damn bottles sometimes. There we go. We got a little coal black here. I'm going to add a little of this green into it.
It's nice that we're all doing a little different themes to the snake, so
That's the cool thing about it.
Yeah, that's the best part.
yeah, this way everybody can see a little how people do it differently, you know.
Okay, I just added for the black. I went with a black green, and then I added some coal black to it. And just so it doesn't get all goopy on it, I'm going to put a little bit of this glazing fluid in there. Mix it up. this. Mix that up. Okay, where's my reference photo?
Color printout. Just a reference photo.
It's just a reference photo on. I didn't get all fancy like you.
When you have a business laser printer sitting next to you, how can you not?
I'm telling you.
Ah,
Okay, what am I gonna do here?
is that a wet palette you're using? Or is
Who,
it-
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the Red Grass Games one. It's a nice wet palette.
It looks nice.
And I must confess right now that everything I'm doing right now is trial and goddamn error.
Same here.
It's all trial and error. That's why I'm doing this one. And then if I like the way it looks, I'll just go all the way down with it. just lining that just a little bit. Not sure what I think of that. Well, let's keep moving on. All right. Now, I got to touch up a couple of spots. And then the color black. And a little bit right up underneath this eye, right about there. Now I'll come back and touch that up. All right, let me hit this with a blow dryer.
Thanks for sharing.
Sorry?
Thanks for sharing. That was so freaking loud.
I'm sorry. I thought I muted myself. Sorry about that.
That thing was so loud.
Damn. Scared the shit out of you, huh?
Yeah. The jet plane.
All right, so there's the, I guess that's the base, and then that'll be underneath. We'll run that over that way.
It's like you don't have a regular hair dryer like everybody else. That thing is like a.
It's a industrial. All right, let me jump over and show the guys. Let's see, we got Jerry there. Oh, you're doing that nice dry brush, huh? Like I
Yeah.
should. You know
I'm
what?
gonna lighten it up in a minute. Once it dries, I'll seal it and then do a different color to lighten it up.
I should have done that. Now that I started this, I'm like, damn, this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll take a little bit of this brown, put it over here, take a little bit of this. I kind of like that color. So let's do this. All right. Another band right about here.
Okay, got a couple of purples in.
Hold on, let me jump on you in a minute. Hold on. Nice.
That looks good.
Yeah. All right, let me jump over to Steve. Yeah, he's going with that real Conan color.
I think that's done for I'm done for the airbrush.
Oh. Hey, Raphael.
Raphael, how you doing?
Morning.
All right, bring. There we go. Yep. Oh no, get creative, Gil. Yeah. Paint it like a real snake. Yeah. Then 3 days, paint the damn thing. Yeah. We got that. All right, we'll come and I'll add this a little bit like right here. All right. Let's see. That'll be the underneath. That one there. I should have done what you guys are doing.
What's that?
Dry brushed it.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, well. All right, we got that. Let's see, we'll run to about here. Okay. Trying to envision because the way this thing is, all scales, it doesn't have the belly scales on it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make my own, but that's going to be fun. That. Whew. Go back to my All right. Good night, Dominic.
Later, Dominic.
Good night, buddy.
Yeah, he's in the Netherlands, man.
Netherlands.
Yep.
Hey.
This is just my base. It's not going to be all that color. It'll be a like this black and all that in there. I'm just trying to figure out because these should all be touching in one way or another. Like that. Okay. I'm trying to get those lines in there now. That sounded like a Budweiser, man.
It sure is.
Dang.
As you know, drinking beer makes you smart. It made Budweiser.
All right. That's it. Hey, Josh.
What is happening?
What's going on? Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? All right, where are we at?
Morning, Josh.
What up, Tommy?
Not much. Just doing the best I can.
Hey, that purple snake looks cool, buddy.
Doing
Thanks.
doing the best you can with one hand.
Yeah.
Make a rap song.
Yeah, he's trying to be humble, but it's hard to look in the mirror when you get better looking each day.
Damn.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Tommy. Everybody wants to know what type of mirror that is because obviously you're either high.
You know, it's when you go to the carnival.
Ah, gotcha.
One of
It's
those.
the skinny mirror. I don't think they make a mirror big enough, but it's a skinny mirror.
Uh-oh. I heard the hump.
Hmm.
Yep, that's what I heard. Somebody switching gears or figured something out, and it's like,
Yeah, I think I want to try something. A little dare. Just tone everything down a little bit.
Hey, so Clay asked, what paint are you guys using? I'm using Army Painter, but
I'm using shifting paints. They shift colors. Vallejo.
I'm using Createx.
hey, Clay, I am using Pro Acryl and Vallejo right now.
Same here.
Pro Acryl and Vallejo. And then I'll go over all of this with an ink. This is just my base that I'm laying down right now. This.
I'm using Gil's favorite paint, Army Painter.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it good for you?
It's good, man. You're just a hater.
My
No,
favorite paint is the paint in front of me.
I just remember my experience. Now, again, to clarify, I haven't used it in years, but back in the day, they had some really. It was chalky, but I'm told it's not chalky anymore. So.
What up, Kevin?
Let's see. I didn't want that there. Let's go. Let's go here.
Is that a snake from your backyard?
No garter snake.
He's got one of them Arizona ones.
Yeah, Steve's got one of those with the suntan and everything.
Actually, he should have gone outside a top one skinned it and put it around the base.
Sometimes that damn ambition jumps up and bites you in the ass, you know? And that's what it did to me here. There's going to be a lot of snake to paint.
That's what I'm looking at.
But it's moving along. I mean,
I'm gonna take me a picture.
we're moving along.
Any of you ever paint a bust of Tammy Faye Baker?
Dude, don't scare me like that.
Now that's a mess. Yeah, right.
I can only imagine. Take you 3 days just to get those eyebrows or those eyelashes. Damn, he had to come in with that Tammy Faye Faker. Now you got that image in my head, man.
Hey,
Well,
Eyelashes?
you could jump in here.
Who?
Clay.
they make enough paint for the makeup?
I don't know, man.
And also, wouldn't the model fall over because the eyelashes are so big?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Is that who Rachel Disappointment is? That's Clay?
Yeah, that's Clay.
You can jump in here.
Sure he can. Clay, if you want to jump in, man, just hit me up and I'll send you a link.
He's in the chat. He can get link in there.
Well, pointing at the bench, man.
He says the camera's set for the back of his cabeza, man.
Called push a button.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse not to come in. That's just what I hear.
You helicopter pilot. Yeah? And Clay?
He's a helicopter pilot. He's used to the camera being at the back of his head.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice you watch all those history things, the camera is always in the back of their head?
Yep.
Where you got like in the Air Force, the camera's right in the front of them, looking right at them. They don't want you to see the instrument panel.
That's so the guys can do their makeup while they're on the camera.
Ouch.
Damn.
Damn!
Hey,
We ain't talking about the name.
talking about our glorious pilots.
He says so they can do their goddamn makeup.
Man, they drop you off at the wrong location or something, Steve? What the heck?
Oh, I've got some stories.
I bet you do with that comment.
Oh yeah. C-130, the Navigator, is the only one that has a mirror.
Even on the C-130s, man.
Yeah, there's a mirror for the Navigator.
Oh. Make sure that his mustache is nicely waxed, huh?
Yeah. I said to make sure his makeup looks good.
You know, the quintessential pilot picture is Robert Oles in Vietnam with that damn mustache of his.
Yeah, the RAF
Yep.
mustache.
You got that. I'm surprised he didn't end up in the movies, man.
According to his book, he did that on purpose.
What, the mustache?
Yeah, because he flew with an RAF squadron.
Oh, I see.
Might be easy to paint it and then smudge it. That must be for that figure.
Well, come over here. You're not. Yeah, maybe.
Sorry.
So, to get back on the topic of the painting, what I'm doing is what everybody else does. Some guys are using those metallic colors. Tommy shot his with Createx. So you're going to see a bunch of different interpretations of this, which is cool. That's the whole point of it, you know. Oh, come on. All right, I got to see something towards the tail. Towards the tail. That's not it. That's not it. All right, let me go here like so. Come up here like that. Now I'm going to come in with different colors, but once I lay all this down, then I'll shoot it with some ink over it.
You just trying to get the pattern in?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. To see if I like it, because I could always shoot over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it looks cool. I thought that was your final.
No, no,
You were
no.
doing a white with like stripes, but no, I get what you're doing. That's cool.
That's actually a bone color. Yeah, like the Screaming Skull. No, I'm sorry. Flayed flesh.
Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah.
But I just want to lay it down, and then I'll go in and darken it up, lighten it, all that other stuff, that needs to be done.
I'll be right back. Wife just got home.
All right. Yeah, beauty of this, if I don't like it, I just go over it and repaint it.
Okay. Wait a little bit and seal this thing before I go any farther. Now comes the hard part, holding the brush.
Yeah, because you use your left hand for that, right?
Yeah, I airbrush right-handed, so that's no problem. But I brush left-handed. And what's another 6 years?
All right, I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I'm gonna go over with some of this and start adding the other colors in it.
Clay, aren't you on the bus chat? Because it's in there. I thought Clay was on there.
He is.
He should be on there.
That's looking really nice, Steve.
It's
I
just
like
the
it.
base. Thank you. It's just the base color. I'm kind of not sure about it.
Yeah.
I'm like Gil. I'm going to put some inks over it and dry brush and.
Oh, okay, you got it. Okay, Josh, thanks. I was getting ready to do it, but Josh took care of it for me. Now, give me a second. I gotta get something to drink. Oh.
Yeah, used to be, I would just be, well, I'll just paint it. Well, no, now I can paint it. Well, now I can add some oils. Okay. Well, now I can dry brush it. Okay. Well, now I can do some pastels. Well, now I can add some inks.
Yeah.
Or all of the above, Tommy.
Well, that's exactly. It's all the above. There's no just paint it anymore.
What's that?
There's no just paint it anymore. Then you add some oils. Then you add some pastels. Then you add some inks.
But you
Then you
start
get some dry brush.
Yeah,
Well,
but
don't
you
forget to
start
throw in some metallic. And some decals. It's no longer just paint it.
Okay. Now we're gonna add some washes to this. Now again,
And then add washes.
yeah, this is I'm experimenting as I'm going along here. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, shit, I don't know. I'm just doing it. We're just throwing paint on it. We'll see where it takes us. All right, now I got some raw sienna ink right here. And I'm going to make a very thin wash out of this and shoot the whole thing in. And then I still got to go in and do a lot of touch-ups on those spots. But for right now, this is what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to cut this, I think. Let me see. Some ISO. Yeah, this should be thin enough. What was the ratio? Hell if I know.
I saw you do it.
You just saw me do it. That's what it matters.
I saw you do some ISO. I saw.
All right. Now I just want to knock this color down a little bit. This might be too late. It is. But we can do this in stages. So. There he is. He's coming.
Yeah, it took me a while.
Hey, Clay.
What's up, Gil?
How are you doing on this Memorial Day? Thank you for your service also.
Well, I'm doing pretty good for an old broken guy.
There you go. How's your back, man?
Right now it's bothering me because I've been moving furniture in the morning.
I know that feeling. Okay. I need to go just a little bit.
Hey, Clay, what scale are those figures you've been working on?
These are a 1/10 scale,
Oh, okay.
so they're pretty big.
I'm
Hey,
sorry to-
Clay.
Okay. This is just a pain to grip, you know. You know, and the way Elvis Presley once said, if you're looking for realism, dun 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 dun, you came to the wrong place. Dun 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 dun.
My brother was at Indy and he got to see George Thorogood.
I saw him at the years ago. What, in the early '90s? I think it was over here at the Hard Rock. Good show.
I saw him years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Where was he playing?
Indy 500. Bourbon.
Oh, he was there, huh?
Yeah. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.
I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else.
Yeah, he was one of the band. They have like a couple of stages set up. He was one of the bands.
All right, see now. I don't know if you guys can see it now that I'm tinting it with the inks here. Let me move over. See it?
Nice.
That looks really nice.
That is transparent raw sienna over the top of flayed flesh one. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Screaming Skull. It's Screaming Skull. So now I'm gonna mix me up inside that same one a little bit of transparent burnt umber. That might have been too much, Gil. A little bit of this in there.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, I'm just throwing colors in there now at this point, you know. I just I'm experimenting at the time now. I'm in an experiment phase. So we'll see how it works. I hope I don't screw it up. And always repaint it, right?
Or turn it into a happy tree.
Yeah.
Or make it fly.
I'm not gonna make it fly. But yeah, that would be an option for Tommy.
Set it free.
Okay. And I still got to go in with the dark colors. So I just want to lay this down so it gives me an idea what the hell I'm doing. Now I'm at 15, Tommy. Remember you asked me the
Yeah.
now I'm at 15 PSI.
Now, do you compensate for what it comes out at the airbrush?
What do you mean? Am I choking it up with my
No. Because if you set it at 15, depending on how long your hose is, it'll come out like at 13.
I set it at
The
15.
actual airbrush.
Yeah, I set it at 15. My hose is a 6-foot hose. So I'm probably realistically at about 13.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll take my airbrush and I'll open it up and blow the air and then set the.
Well, that's the way I do it. I'll press
and then
down.
set it, so then I get my 15.
Yeah.
You look at the gauge and it reads like 17 or something. But when
My gauge reads 15. Let's see. Yeah, it's 15 right on the money.
Yeah.
Even when I'm pressing the trigger.
Oh, okay.
So I'm working those shadows in. See that? Let me get it off. I'm gonna go over to. As soon as I lay this ink down, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds to set up, and in the meantime, I'll check you guys out in a minute. But let me just lay this down. So you're working on those figures today, Clay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that gap in that video. You're showing the gap with the sprue, filling it with the sprue.
Yeah. Trying to. Yeah, it's an old kit.
Looks good though. I mean, if you can fill those real nice, it'll look great.
Yeah, I think so. But the gap's a little too big for just putty.
Right. Yeah, man. Okay. Put that out of there. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of burnt sienna, a little bit of red. All right, let's go around the world there. Let's see what you doing there, Mr. Fade. Oh, you're already done, huh?
Almost. I'm doing the eyes right now, so
Damn, that looks good.
Yeah, I like that.
thank you.
Up.
Came out really nice, Jerry.
Well, I used that shifting paint. I used two-tone, and then I went over with a dry brush with yellow green
Uh-huh.
and dry brush, and then I used burnt orange just to give it a little different color tone.
Looks good.
I like the color change underneath the
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah, you see how when you look at it different angles, it changes colors. Nice.
That looks good.
And I toned it down a little bit with I did a satin finish, and then I went over with a matte clear coat just to tone it down a little bit.
Nice. I like it.
So,
That looks super cool.
All right, where you at, Tommy?
Me, I'm adding a tri-complementary color, I guess. A split complementary color.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can really see it. It's in the.
looks good.
It's a aquamarine color, in the turquoise,
Nice.
purple, right into where the scales go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a lesson in torture.
Whoa, look at this dude.
I know, doesn't that look good?
Look at this goddamn dude.
nice.
I've been watching him paint that thing going,
What the
man.
fuck? Look at this.
Hey, Gil, have you not been watching that?
No, I've been painting.
That's the first
I don't
thing
know,
I noticed when I
man.
got in here.
And all Steve does for a picture, he just looks out his window. It's in his backyard.
That looks really goddamn good. Yeah, I'm gonna repaint mine now. Goddamn it! That looks really good, Steve.
Oh, thanks.
God damn, that looks really.
It's getting
good.
there.
Okay, so Steve, here is the question: is that a pattern that you have seen outside, or is that just
No, it's
What
a
you
pattern that I saw on the internet with the snake that's on the Conan the Barbarian.
Ah, okay.
That is nice.
Yep.
Nice job, Steve.
Cool.
Thank you.
You could tell Steve was a aircraft mechanic. Look how nice and clean and organized his workspace is compared to the rest of us slobs.
Oh,
Yeah,
you haven't seen my other desktop.
I was gonna say there's a desk somewhere that looks like a model bench somewhere. I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's why I have 2 desks.
Steve's been holding out on us with those skills, man.
Oh no.
All right, let me put a little bit of cleaner in here while I blow dry this. And now I got to add the other colors in now. And for those of you that don't follow Major Disappointment Models, I'm going to put it on them. What you working on there, Clay? For those of you that, maybe these guys that are following, guys, go check them out. Major Disappointment Models on YouTube. This is what he's working on now.
It's an old monogram kit. It's the Vietnam Memorial. There's 3 soldiers,
Uh-huh.
and it looks copperish, because if you look at the real statues, it has all that green patina where it's been out in the rain and stuff.
Yep.
So I thought it was going to be bronze, but it looks more like copper.
That's awesome.
They have a one that travels around, the small one.
Yeah.
And the other one, I believe, is in Wisconsin or Minnesota, I think it is. The actual statue. I know there's one in DC, right?
Yeah, this is the one in DC.
Yeah, they have another version of it. I think it's in Wisconsin. And then that might be the traveling one that they keep over there, Well, that's at least where I've seen it a couple of times was there. Then they got the smaller one. Then they have the one with the black soldier.
Yeah, that's what this one is.
Well, no, they have it just him alone.
Oh.
There's 3 of them. There's 3 black soldiers. And then you have this one, which is the black. Yeah, that one there. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. Okay. You're right. That's it. That's the one I'm thinking about. Right. Okay. All right.
So they got a picture of it when it was brand new, Gil.
Uh-huh.
And you look, they like colorized it. So come on, camera, focus.
Oh, and you can see the patina and stuff in there.
Well, they actually colorized it because his boots are black, the weapon's black. There's
Right.
a lot
Right.
of stuff on here that's colorized.
Uh-huh.
And then after a while, I think they got a picture on here. Well, I got it off of the internet, but it starts showing where the patina is taking over because it was just like it was painted or something. on parts of it.
Yeah, I got this book.
Hold on, Tommy. Let me get on you there real quick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's got a couple of my brothers in it, but
Your brothers are in it?
yeah, oh yeah. I had two brothers there.
No, I mean in the book. They're in the book.
Yeah.
Cool.
Look 'em up. I got my cousin that, well, this is my cousin that passed away. He was,
I see.
there's a, well, I guess got one of my brothers. This is my brother right here. One of my brothers. He
Okay.
didn't get out of the army until they kicked him out when he turned 60.
he was with Americal.
Very cool, Tommy.
Yeah.
What's that book,
Jeff.
Tommy? What's the book
And
from?
this is my other brother. Up here.
What's the book from?
Don't know. I just ended up with it.
Strength and Armor. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
So this is my oldest brother. Here, and he's the one that always hangs out with me and smokes cigars and drinks beer. Those were two of my brothers. I had another brother that he got drafted, but he did a hardship tour in Italy during the Vietnam War. They stuck him on a mountain, him and another guy. And if the right codes came through, he'd push these buttons and blow the fuck out of Russia. Basically, that was it. He's the only guy I know that went into the army fat and came home fatter. But yeah, he just sat up in a hilltop, him and another guy. And he actually only had to serve like a year and a half instead of 2 years because it was a hardship tour. He was really smart. But he passed away 2008. And then all my nephews, they weren't as smart as my brothers. They were all Marines. So
Jarheads.
yeah, but one of my cousins was a country club boy. He went in Air Force.
What up, Rick?
Hey, Rick.
Yeah, Rick. That's funny. I don't know. Gil probably has more of that paint. He would probably know the answer to that.
Hold on.
That's funny.
I don't think so. Especially you. There's not enough black for those eyelashes, man.
Or bright enough red.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, that's funny.
Glad you guys brought that up because I had that book sitting right here. I didn't run my Pearl Harbor train today either.
You been running your trains, Tommy?
No, not lately. I was working on the house, and then I hurt the hand, and so and I gotta do like real work. You know, freaking job.
A fucking job.
I gotta get them running. And they'll take a couple hours to get the track all level again, but I just haven't got out there. It's been too cold.
Shut up, Tommy.
I mean, the rest of the nation is warmer than I am, man. It's like, what the hell's wrong with this place?
Tommy. I still don't want to hear you cry about it.
Well, we finally got decent weather today.
What is it? Is it in the 50s now?
No, it's in the 70s.
Shit.
No, come on.
50s, I ain't going outside.
Tommy.
Then I have to put pants on. I have to put shoes on.
Oh, God forbid.
God, heaven forbid I have to put a jacket on. Even a long
Hey,
sleeve.
wait. Where are you going on your cruise?
Alaska.
Are you taking a parka?
Yeah, actually, my nephew let me some outer gear.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
But yeah, I will be warm.
Because it's going to be what? Probably in the 30s most of the week?
I'm on a boat. I'm on a ship. It's climate controlled.
I was going to say, you're going to go onto the top of the ship, I hope, at some point.
Well, I do have a balcony, so I do have to go smoke a cigar. So, yeah, I'll be, I'll have blankets and, yeah, I'll be nice.
Tommy will be in a parka trying to smoke a cigar on the balcony.
With gloves on.
That's what the whiskey's for, man. The whiskey will keep you nice and warm, huh, Tommy?
Yeah. You can't bring your own on the cruise ship.
I know, Clay. It's been super nice the last week, huh?
I know. Well, today's been the nicest, sunniest day we've had. It's still cool outside. It's about 60, I think.
Oosh.
I was wearing shorts and t-shirt outside, Tommy.
I've actually been wearing long pants the last few days.
Yeah, it's been
Dickies?
No, Levi's.
Okay.
501.
501s, man.
That's
Wear
all
the
I-
heavy stuff, huh?
Those are what I consider my designer jeans.
501s? I love 501s.
So do I. That's all the jeans I wear. And I had to wear some dress slacks, Yeah, I went to some nice graduation dinners. So. But we went to a party yesterday where they have the Taco Man, and it's I'm one of the ones that just throw some pork on the plate, some beef on the plate, and give me some tortillas. Don't make me no tacos.
Nice.
Some flour tortillas. I'll do it myself.
Let me say he don't want nobody making his tacos, man.
Nope. And actually, there was a taco girl and a taco woman. So. Yeah, my nephew had one daughter graduate from high school and one daughter graduate from college.
See, Jerry's over there. He's already done. He's just waiting for us to finish now. Damn you, Jerry.
Wait, that's usually where Gil's at.
What's that?
I said that's usually where you're at.
Yeah, but my dumbass decided to get creative over here.
Usually done before we even start.
Yep.
What are you working on, Josh?
I am working on the Warriors figure that Jerry produced.
Oh.
This is the base for it. Yeah, I chose to support Jerry instead of getting the bust. I thought it was worth it.
Isn't that the same one you guys built, Gil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like your graffiti on the subway car. That was great.
Thanks.
It just shows how old we are when we all saw that movie, you know.
I was born that year. What are you talking about?
Oh shit. Yeah, way to make me feel old.
You're welcome.
I'll build mine in 3 years.
So life is finally slowing down so I can work on some models.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because the school year is almost over, so.
Hey, so you got that big aircraft carrier section thing, huh?
Oh, the
Japanese
Akagi?
one?
Yeah, the Akagi, the deck.
Yeah.
It's still in a box under my desk. Haven't opened it yet.
Well, that thing's like 2 feet square. I mean,
Yeah, it's huge. I figured it would be great for using it as a backdrop for some of the model airplanes.
I like the concept. I just I don't have the space.
Well, they also came out with the 1/72nd scale.
Yeah, that's just nah. It's either go big or go home.
That's why I'm wondering how big Steven's house is. You know, he's doing all those Angora and
I know.
and home kits and stuff like that.
We give him shit about that all the time. Like, where are you going to put them damn things, you know?
I'm like, I don't know. I'll
Hey,
get there when I get there.
Tracy said, now what channel are you watching on, Tracy? Are you watching a scale model kit review or just paint it? Because I know you're not watching it on mine because there's a little chain thing. So just let us know whose channel. He says his comment says, just found this channel and it's so interesting. I'm looking forward to going back over the whole video to catch up and find out all the ways you are adding color. Great job, all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Thanks for joining us.
thank you. Yeah.
Definitely. Gotta buy Gilbert a coffee.
What's that?
Coffee time, right?
In a minute. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Yep, I know. You guys are. Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, she's from Steve's channel.
Oh, there you go. Scale model kit review.
Yeah. Well, welcome.
Welcome aboard. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome to join us on the Styrene Syndicate and the Way of the Dragon. What is it? Red Dragon Model Works. Check him out on Facebook. Red Dragon Model Works and Styrene Syndicate on Facebook.
Yeah.
Also, Just Paint It. Check out Just Paint It on YouTube and Facebook.
And if you're interested in figures or busts like we're painting, go to NY3D Creations.
Clay, what's your channel?
Major Disappointment Models.
Yeah, Major Disappointment Models. Check his channel out. He's got a lot of great content there. He's got builds from his club that he goes to. He highlights some models from some of the builders in his club up there in the Northwest. And he also is building a lot of old classic kits and has a lot of good information on there. So check out Major Disappointment Models. I get a little bit darker there. See a darker ink.
Tracy says, I love painting and sci-fi fantasy, but I've never worked on these resin models. We'll have to check replay for all of these links. We have Tracy, if you go to their live tab on Just Painted and also on Scale Model Kit Review, you'll find everything we've been doing. There's a video archive of it. Also, if you follow mine, Red Dragon Model Works, same thing. Red Dragon Model Works with an E, WERKS, and you click on that live, you'll have all of them. I mean, we started 2 years ago doing this, and everything we do, we share it with everybody. So any tips, tricks? I mean, we're not Smithsonian painters, but whatever skills we have, we're more than happy to show everybody out there what we're doing.
Yeah, you guys are a little too modest, Gil. You and Steven, I mean, over the years, watching you guys' skills just increase.
Clay, have you look at that damn? I'm gonna put it back on there because I'm telling you, Steve's been lying to us all this time.
I know.
I watch his channel a lot.
Watch that snake just like.
But I've watched yours
that
too.
snake in front of us.
How long have I been watching yours? Probably 10 years or more.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
And I remember back when we were doing cars, and you were doing those what ifs with the 132nd planes, turning them into cars, with Suarez, Virgil down in Florida. So, and now you come out with all these painting skills on resins. I mean, to me, it's amazing, Steven's the same way.
I think Steve is doing like a pool shark on us, man,
Good thing
He's
we're not
hustling you.
money.
Yeah. We're gonna start calling the Minnesota Fats in a minute.
Just finally have the time to start doing what I've always wanted to do. I'm kind of like Clay.
Yeah.
All those years of working and working and working.
Guys, those people.
I tell you what, I am busier now than when I was working.
Yeah, you retired, guys. Come on, rub it in.
No, really, because we're involved in Rotary. The superintendent of our school district is a friend of mine, so he roped me in a bunch of their committees, and there's all kinds of stuff. So it seems like every day I'm going to another freaking meeting,
But it's volunteer.
Yeah.
Tracy, I'm gonna add the links to everybody's page here in the comment section. So give me a second here while these guys are talking. I'm gonna go over to Mr. Jerry Frade. This brother here. If you want to learn how to do some really nice skin tones, this guy right here. This is the guy you need to check out. So let me put. All right. Let me. This is Tracy. This is my page. My YouTube page right there.
You can't see it, Gil.
I just
you're putting it in the comments. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. I'll put them up here too. But let me find. Let me get. Well, Steve's, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway. SMKR. Let me find him real quick here. We also have another brother here. His name is Josh Rysdam. Rysdam Designs. Let me go in here and grab his info. The second link is Rysdam Designs. That's Josh. That is the brother right here. Show us what you're painting, Josh.
It's the base for that warrior figure.
What
I'm
were
almost.
well, if she didn't see, what were your figure are you talking about?
Oh, here. This is the one that Jerry.
Show the back.
There we go. That shows up okay. Yeah, this is the figure I still got to do a bunch of the back stuff for the vest, but it's more or less done.
All right, this is what you, Tracy. You already know this because you're on it with this right now. But this is Steve Sutton's scale model kit review, and then we have Jerry Frade's Just Painted. Let me pull that up.
Hey, thanks.
This is Tracy. This is Jerry Frage. I'll show you him in a minute, and then we'll go over to Major Disappointment Models. This is Jerry Frage. Jerry, show yours a little bit. So I just put your link up there so people can all the links to everybody in here that is live right now. You'll find them in the comments. You
Except me, I don't have anything.
except for the hand model. Yeah, he don't. He's in witness protection program.
That's why he is classified as the hand.
Hey, I
model.
never did. Nobody saw me. You can't prove it anyway.
And then we have Clay, which is Major Disappointment Models. And I'm gonna let me put that in there. And the last one here is Major Disappointment Models. That's his brother right here that's working on those those brass looking figures right there. That's Clay.
Yep.
That's him right there working on those. I will go over here. Let me pull these, start from here. Let me get rid of this. So for those watching, I'm going to present, share the screen. We have, that's Rise Dam Designs. That's mine right there, Red Dragon Model Works. We have Scale Model Kit Review.
Well, it's just showing mine.
Oh, it didn't do it? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Let's go. Let me go back. Sorry about that. I thought it was going to do it, but of course it didn't.
I mean, it showed mine. Thank you, but it showed mine really good.
Yeah, there's Jerry Frage Just Painted channel. He does a lot of, you see all these up here. He does a lot of real nice stuff. Does some excellent skin tones. And if you look down here, he does painting tutorials on them. He shows you step by step on how he's doing everything.
He's one of our Jersey Fest winners.
Yep. You already know. For those that don't know, let me go back here. This is Steve Sutton's Scale Model Kit Review. He does some really good stuff. He's got a hell of a playlist. Does these real nice Angora and who else?
Fan Home.
Fan Home. Some really nice stuff. And then he's got some other stuff here. He does some like historical videos every now and then. And then, yeah, check him out. And then we have, I got everybody. Oh, I didn't get the screen share of let's see, I've got Jerry, I got Tommy, don't have one. I got
Our album.
yeah. So and last but not least, again, there is Major Disappointment Models right there. All the links are in the comment section, guys. Check them out. Like, subscribe. Give if just give them a little support. And then comes a part of the day. We're going to go to a commercial here for a second. And now a word from our sponsors. Second. I'm going to drop a link here in the comment. This is my Buy Me a Coffee. If you can, it's greatly appreciated. It helps pay for the stream. This is not a free app, but if you can't do that, just subscribe, like, share what you're seeing there. Subscribe to all those brothers that are there, man. That'd be greatly appreciated. All right, where's Jerry? Is Jerry still there? Jerry, you there? Okay. I want to show everybody this damn snake.
It's beautiful, Steve.
Let's
Look at that thing. Oh my God.
This guy's been holding out on us with these skills, man. Look at Look
Hey,
at
Steve, that's a really good job, man. That's a really good job.
God damn, that is nice. That is nice, Steve.
That is beautiful.
You should be proud of that one.
Snake.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Tommy, where you at?
I'm just adding to the edges of the scales.
You know what? Do you have
blue?
Do you have a gold, Tommy?
I have gold, but I'm adding a turquoise blue just to get.
No, the shadows. I see.
Yeah,
That
that's what I'm doing right now.
fucking Tommy, another one that's been hiding these goddamn skills from us. Look at this guys, man. That looks good, Tommy. Looks real good.
They've been sandbagging you, Gil.
I'm telling you, man. And then we saw Josh. He's working on his on Swan from the Warriors. That is a kit produced by Jerry Frey, Just Painted. It's you got the 1/6 scale, right, or the 1/8?
I have the smaller one.
Okay, so Josh has the 1/8 scale Swan from the movie The Warriors. He's got the patch on the back, everything, So there's the patch on the back. Comes with two different bases. You have the regular base that Josh has, or you have the big upgrade base, which is the door of the subway car. It's looking good.
It's super cool.
And I think Jerry went to go get a meatball sandwich. Jerry, you there? Yeah, he went to go get a meatball sandwich. All right. This is me here. I'm ashamed to show it now that I seen Steve's.
No.
I got to add a little bit speckling. I got to add another wash on it. So I'm going to do that.
That looks good too, Gil.
I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to add just to knock down that white a little bit. Got that. Okay. I ran out. It would help if I had this. I need to knock that white down just a scotch. Yeah, Tracy, that's the good thing about this kind of stuff here. You get different variations. Just everybody has a different idea of what they want to do with it. Jerry and Tommy decided to go with metallic, whereas Steve, Scale Model Kit Review, and we went with a more realistic, dare I say, color.
Natural.
Yeah, more natural.
Yeah, more yeah. And I went more fantasy.
Yeah, and they went more fantasy, which is okay because everybody has a different interpretation of what they want to do with it. So now I'm going to knock this white down a little bit with some ink. Like so. So it's not so prominent. airbrush a little bit. Put a little cleaner in there, do a back flush, let it sit. And now I'm going to do some dry brushing. For that, I'm going to bust out my...
You gotta break out the
Now, I'm going to bust out the super duper...
super duper nice dry brushes.
Yeah, the nice ones. You know, why the nice ones? Because I'm too lazy to grab the other ones that are across the room.
With the palette. Gotta have the fancy palette.
You gotta have. Oh yeah, that's coming out too. So let me close my. This is a wet palette by Red Grass Games. I'm not sponsored by them, Red Grass Games, guys. But I am. I will tell you, if you guys use primer to an airbrush, this stuff right here, this is Badger's Stynylrez. You can go. I'm going to put the link in the chat here. You can go to USA Airbrush Supply.
Have it 20% off right now.
Yeah. Memorial Day sale.
Oh, I gotta buy some stuff.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to help my wife with stuff.
That's all right. No,
How's the meatball sandwich?
yeah, I said, "Where's Jerry?" He went to go get a meatball sandwich.
Yeah, I wish.
Right now,
Sorry.
this you can go here. You can buy any Badger products. Badger Stynylrez, USAirbrushSupply.com. Now, right now they're having a 20% off sale?
Yeah, Memorial Day
Memorial
sale.
Day sale. This is let me show you guys. Let me present it. Okay, share that right there. USA Airbrush Supply. You get all parts, airbrushes.
Don't you have a code for them too?
Yes, but when they have a sale like they're having today, you cannot use my code.
Oh, okay.
The only time you can use my code is when they don't have a sale. My code is, I'm going to put it here in the chat. If you use this code, Red Dragon, at checkout, you'll save 10%. Whenever they're not having a sale, you use the code Red Dragon, you'll save 10% at USAairbrushsupply.com.
Hey, Gil, you should also plug Mike's stuff.
I'm getting ready to do that now. How the hell you must be feeling it?
Sorry. I'm not pushing.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
You know that web palette you got right there?
Yeah, the red grass.
Yeah, I don't see no just painted sticker on that.
You got called out.
Oh,
Oh, man.
He's got everybody else, but it just painted.
You don't make the grade.
No. I don't have a.
I sent you one. Don't even go there.
I'm
I
looking. I'm
sent
looking.
you a freaking sticker.
You don't cost money to get your sticker put on that.
Oh, my
I'm gonna have to
God.
send you another one.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, oh, what? Oh. There you go.
Where
Yeah,
we
you better put it somewhere.
yeah. Look at the one in the center, that red dragon one.
There you go.
Right
There you go. There you go.
There, just paint it.
There you go.
Oh, now if you want, guys, Jerry, do you have your Facebook thing hooked? Your Just Painted? Because I want
Just search for Just Painted on Facebook.
Just Painted on Facebook. Search for it. He's got that. Do I have it here? Do I have an image of it? Let me see if I got an image of it. Give me a second. No. Where's the image? Where's the image?
Yeah, but it's just underline paint underline it.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Oh, and thank you, Tracy.
All right, Tracy. If you're looking, I don't know if you like the Warriors or anybody out there watching. Jerry has. Let me make sure I get this up there. This is his page on Facebook. He's got a kit of Swan from the Warriors, 1/8 and 1/6. They come with a standard base, but there's an upgrade to that base, which is the subway car.
Yeah, that's limited edition. And I'm running on the larger base. There's not that many left, so if you want one of those, just hit me up on Facebook.
Yeah, just hit him up here. If you guys do Facebook, check him out, like him, you know, because he puts whatever exclusives he has. He's got some things in the works. It's not for me to say, but when he's ready, he'll announce the next one, and then you guys can, you know, right here's where you guys can contact him, and right here's where you guys can reserve your.
Yeah, I got 2 coming out pretty soon, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, Tracy. Those are 3D made. He paid to have those made in 3D printed resin.
He produces they're his. Well, he had somebody sculpt them. He produces them. That's the best way to say it, right?
Yes.
And I'll show you his first outing, and he hit it right out of the park. Let me find it for you.
Well, you can show yours too, Bill. You're kicking my great.
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for it real quick.
Yeah, that'll be the last time I show mine today.
No,
Stop it.
this is the model that he has right now. Now it's not finished here because it was weathered and then the windows put in there and all the other stuff. But this is it right here. This is Swan from the Warriors. Yeah, good face there. And you see I got reference photos here and stuff. There he is right there. So, and this is the 1/6 scale. This base here, if anybody watching, that's an upgrade. But it comes with a standard base. Just, you know, what he's standing on down here, it just comes with that. But the rest of this is an upgrade. So if this is something you guys are interested in, just hit him up. Just paint it on Facebook.
Thank you for the plug.
Tracy says
Paid advertising.
Tracy says you are all good for each other. Reminds me of the old days gaming in the same house. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see yours now. We were all talking about it, and then we're showing everybody. Hey, Papi Chulo, you want to see something? Look, this dude's been holding out on this. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that. Wow.
Look at that. Yeah. Look at that.
What?
I know, isn't that something?
Yeah, you see that?
He's hiding skills.
Yeah, he's been hiding some skills on us. He ain't, yeah. And oh shit, now he busted out the pastels.
What?
See?
Look at this. That's a professional, man.
That's looking good, Steve.
Thanks.
Whereas the old guys,
That must be an Arizona Rattler or something, you know.
like the old guys,
Diamondback. Huh?
yeah, like the old guys in my old neighborhood would say, that look like downtown. You're like downtown. All right, Jerry, we know you finished because you went and had lunch.
Well, yeah, I'm just doing touch-ups right now. So.
Yeah, you went and had lunch. You stopped
Yeah,
at
right.
the store. You know, you got a pizza slice. You know, there's Jerry's right there.
Wow.
Another shifting.
Now, Tracy, I know you're watching this and getting some tips and tricks. Now, you can paint those eyes in because that's usually what I do. But I used to give Jerry all kinds of grief about him using decals. And I'm going to tell you something. Those decals are nice. I used them for the first time on mine. I'll show you mine in a minute. Jerry, the decals are from
Evolution X. He's on Etsy.
Evolution
X.
Let me find them. Let me throw the brother a bone here. Hold on.
I'll show you there's the decals. Evolution X Studios. All right, it's come in different sizes. All right. There's a kit. Are you shifting paints for the snake? 2 different tones. The leather work.
Yep.
If you go on Etsy and you type in Evolution X Studios, that's it right there. It's Evo X Studios on Etsy.
Evo.
Oh, Evo X. Yeah, that's the short.
Yeah. So it's right there. Those are his decals right here.
And he's from Germany, but you get the shipment with about a week. You know,
Yeah.
he ships them out pretty quick. So
And he's got some new ones. These are the newer ones. Am I
yeah, the
correct?
bigger ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bigger ones are the newer ones.
So if you do larger scale kits, you can get those.
Yeah. So check them out. Evolution X Studios on Etsy. And I'm gonna tell you what, once you use these decals, they're better than Archer. I'm sorry, Archer, but they are. They're just Archer don't make them anymore, right?
Well, I heard that they're coming back, but I'm not sure how true all that is. So, you know.
Now this one is. I'll show you mine, Tracy. That's mine right there. Those eyes are the decals. But I went in and I added a little paint to them because they were too light for my taste. But those eyes are the decals. That's mine right there. And the cool thing about it is when you look at everybody's that's in here doing them, everybody has a different style. Like I can tell Jerry's work. I'm starting to be able to tell Steve's and Tommy's, work. But yeah, everybody has Josh. Everybody has a different thing, but that's mine right there. All right, let's get back to work here. Okay. So now I'm going to do a little. I need some highlights on this, so I got to do some dry brushing. Bust out. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
It has to do with the primer.
Just I mean, I know I've heard people say that they don't need primer and this and that and the other thing. I would prime my stuff before anything, because you want that paint to bite onto something. So now I'm just adding a highlight. On those scales.
So, Steve, what is that that you're using on there?
Pastels?
Oh, does it come in a can or something? Or
Here, let me put it on.
Gray. Pan pastels?
And pastels. Blame Jerry.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the right word.
So I'm using red iron oxide and
Yeah.
some red iron oxide tint. Put it on a little thick, but most of it's going to come off when I seal it.
yeah, almost looks like a lady's foundation.
Yeah.
Any pastel will work. They come already they're pre-ground. They got some nice colors.
Yeah,
you
to
can take
me,
any pastel and break
to
it
me, I
up.
have a bunch of pastels that they came out with for weather.
Tommy put them through college.
Tommy put him through college.
Yeah, Tommy put the owner's kid through college, man.
I just like pastels.
Come on, Tommy, you got to give it back to Gil. He helped the Schoenfeld kids get to college.
You're right.
That's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely right.
STR 101 and PW6 opinions. I should know that. What is that?
Pro 1 and PW6 pigments.
A what?
Pigments.
Oh, okay.
I think those are the ones like Tommy got, the railroad ones, right? I think.
I got a box full.
Yeah, I have all those Tamiya weathering.
I go to an actual art store and
Now I'm gonna put some.
Hey, Gil, that question's for you.
What's that? Give me a second. I'm gonna show you something. We had this discussion a while back, Tracy, and we were using what was it?
there was the chalk one.
Yeah, the chalk. As a matter of fact, it's called chalk. Now with pastels, you got to be real careful with them because if you spray that chalk too close, you're gonna blow everything away with it. But real quick, I did a deep dive on this and I found a bunch of what taxidermists were using. Now there's taxidermists that use these pan pastels or whatever pastels they're using, and this is what they were using to seal it. Workable fixative. Now, if you're here in the U.S., any Hobby Lobby has this. You can buy it at Hobby Lobby. It's about I don't know, $10 a can. Sometimes you get them cheaper. I've had this can for a while. You can get it on Amazon, sometimes cheaper. But this stuff is great. You don't lose the luster, nothing. Now, the trick with this is, if you're going to shoot this, make sure you're at least a foot, just you want to mist it on there. The first coat you put on is just a dusting. You spray it like from back here and just let it mist. Let it fall onto it, and it seals it. Once it does that, give it a few minutes to dry, then you go ahead and put a heavier coat, but you don't want to wet it. Just a heavier coat, and it'll seal it real good.
You have to find your pastels 3 times because you keep blowing them out.
Yeah. All right. Now, instead of
Yeah,
putting-
Krylon works too.
What's that?
Krylon, so do I. This works, but you have if there's more chance for error. This will blow out your pastels quicker.
What's that?
A regular Krylon on
Yeah, the
pastel,
regular. Yeah.
It'll blow them out quicker than that fix it.
Yeah, the fix-to-fit is really good, but even that Krylon, if you're far
If
enough
you're
away,
careful, it works because that's what I've been using.
if you're far enough away and you just missed it on there, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So now I want to give him a little sheen, but I don't want it metally. So I'm going to take some of this metal medium.
There's pastels on her, and then I fixed it with regular Krylon.
Hold on, let me put it on you, Tommy, so you can show it. There you go.
There's pastels on her. That's with, but I use regular Krylon.
Yeah, Tommy, go.
There's also oils. But anyway. Because I forgot I had my fix it.
I'm going to show you guys something here. If you say you didn't want to go with the heavy root, like say let's see say here, like he's like wow, he's going back and fixing that leather. Look at this mocoso. Say you didn't want to go full metallic, like or say you don't want to go full metallic like Tommy did. You can get some of this stuff right here, metal medium from the label. You can get it anywhere, hobby store. You can get it at on Amazon. Metal medium. That's it right there. Just take some on your brush and just see that little shine there now.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it.
It's subtle, but it's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you do that, you got the where he's it makes any metal, any paint, when you add it either to the paint or over the paint, it'll make any paint a little shimmery. Little something for you guys. Oils, airbrush, acrylics, pastels, everything. Mine are usually done, Tracy. That's oils. The hair is acrylics. The face is acrylics and oils. Same thing with the buff part here. That's acrylics and oils. Other than the metal work, the leather work is ink, acrylics and inks. This is right here. That's Citadel. Oh Jesus, I just said the name of it. Spiritual Red. But all of this, there's a video where I did this. It's live if you want to see how I did this. Jerry's has a video on his Just Paint It where he's painting his also. Shows you his method.
I live in California, so I'm very acrylic based. I rarely use enamel.
Yeah, so now I'm just adding a little shimmer to this guy. Especially on the highlights, on the high points.
I use acrylics, Createx, but they get a polyurethane boost. They're not just plain acrylic.
Basically, what he's saying, it juices them up.
Yeah.
They take
I'm a little chemistry kid here.
take a little steroid. Being in California, he takes his paints over to Venice Beach and they get their shot.
Yeah. In California, it causes cancer. It causes cancer. Labels say so.
You gotta be right if the label say so, right?
Yeah, that's on the label.
Yeah, but the labels we have are different than the one Tommy has.
Really? That's the same label. Mine say you're already dead. You live in California.
Right?
I can't remember last time I used it. Not sure what a dip pen is. Paintbrush. Paint.
Boink.
Okay. Yeah, can you see the shimmer now?
Get a shimmy on down the road, huh?
And then I'll get the belly part right here in a minute.
That came out nice, Gil.
Not as nice as old Steve over here.
Oh.
Steve pulled a fast one on us, man.
Arizona Rattler.
He's like, I'm tired of hiding my skills. Let me show these boys.
And no, this isn't a pen and nib. This is a regular. This is a 01. Zokia Murray.
Thank you, Tracy.
Has a nice fat handle. Yeah, I was trained with ink pens.
Come up underneath here. Lighten this up just a little bit.
This is a Zokia Murray 01 brush. It's just a wood handle.
Oh, I think he thinks it's one of those plastic pen things, you know, with that's used
Yeah.
for decals.
Oh. No, and I'm actually dipping it into a little thing of paint. I have some paint that I've thinned down just a touch. And I just dip it, and that's how I'm painting this thing. Only 3 pieces of metal, no?
Yeah, let me put it on you so he could see it real good, Tommy. There you go.
The Zokia Murray paintbrush. 01. I get it from Volks USA right here in California. And then I have let's see, which one am I using? I'm using some iridescent turquoise Createx that I've thinned down just a touch with some 4013 reducer in a little thinner cup. And I just dip and paint. That's it. And it's very tedious.
Yes, it is.
I know. When I started this, I'm like, "Ooh, that looks good." And then I realized, oh my God, you know how many scales there are in this thing?
Uh-huh.
And that's when I was like, I went down the wrong.
That's why I said what I said. I went down the wrong one.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah. I'm just happy I can use my left hand. Yeah, I like these Zokiri Murrays because they have a really thick handle, a really fat handle, which I have problems with my hands, and it makes it easier for me to hold them. I have a few. I even have one I don't like. It's a meow meow.
It's a meow meow.
It's a cat hair, and I don't care for it. But
So, Gil, how's the weather down in your area? Have you got any of those Midwest storms?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was raining the last 2 days.
yeah, exactly. Ergonomic. They fit my fat. Yeah, they fit good.
We had some pretty bad thunderstorms the other day. I really thought the tornadoes would hit, but the sirens didn't go off, so we were good.
That's good.
But up north, like towards the Wisconsin border and all that, they got it pretty bad.
Yeah, I was watching the storm chasers up there. Crazy.
I've seen them over the years, Steve. There's a road here right in front of me. It's about a block away. It's called Route 6. And over the years, 2 or 3 times in the last, 25, 30 years, I've seen them come racing across here, going south,
Yeah.
They had one thing that looked like an upside down egg, this is years ago. One of their cars looked like it looked like this, Steve, driving down the street,
Yeah. Yeah.
One of those storm chaser things, and then you see they're like 30 antennas on them and shit, It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
That's that Reed Timber guy. He had those vehicles.
So Tracy, my brother and my nephew and cousins went to the 500, but because of the rain delay and their flights, they had to leave before the actual race started.
Well, hey Tracy, thanks for stopping in. I'm right outside of Chicago, so I'm really here in Illinois, so I'm not too far from you, Tracy. But thanks for stopping by, and I hope we help.
Thank you.
Question.
I know what you're doing, Jerry.
What's that?
I know what you're doing. I can hear it in the background.
Oh, I'm printing. Yes.
Yeah.
Probably the storm just blow through, so I can start printing now. I've been waiting all day.
I know what you're doing.
If when we go river rafting and somebody hangs over the side of the boat, everybody starts yelling, "You know what you do.
You know what you do." Okay. It's got to be darker than mine and a bigger brush. It looks like we need a bigger brush. Hey, what the hell did I do with the? Man, I am forever dropping the caps for these damn brushes, you know? All right. Look for it later. I think with this, I'm going to glaze it. Where's my glazing medium at?
Yeah, I got to get going here.
Heading over to Mama's?
Yeah.
All right, friends.
All right,
The
Steve.
snake is amazing.
Yes.
That was so exciting to watch that thing come to life.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Right
Hey,
here on the screen, man, just watching you paint it. I was just
Thank you.
that was, yeah, that's amazing. You did great work on that.
mesmerized.
Great job, dude.
I'll send you some pictures.
All right.
See you later, Steve.
Take care.
Good job, bro.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh, that thing is still going. Uh-oh, I might have maxed out the printer on that one.
What you printing, Josh?
I'm printing out an Optimus Prime.
Nice.
What scale?
Not big enough.
Not big enough scale?
Yeah. So I had to downgrade it to like 80% just so I could print it on the Photon that I have.
Gotcha.
So I think it's a 1/8 scale, printed out 100%, I think is what it is. So
All right.
Let's get right to doing some stuff.
A little bit more of this. Just add the shadow now. You know what? I think I will use a little bit of that color shifting paint on here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Right there, Jerry. See? Look. Right there. Yeah, baby. Curl is not working. Gotta go with something a little bit more intense.
That's where I'm at for the day, boys. Hands a bit tired.
I like it.
Gotta admit though, with the brace on, my fingers were steadier,
Oh, cool.
but my wrist is really hurting. My fingers were very steady.
Nice job, Tommy.
Yeah, I was worried that because I was trying to put paint in all those little scales. Complimentary. I compliment.
Yeah, I think I need to let this dry a little bit.
I think a wash would have done a better job, but
There's mine.
that looks nice.
That looks real nice. we get that shimmer now of the scales. So
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Maybe
on,
some of that.
yeah, see with that on there.
That's so cool.
I didn't want the base to take away from the skin. You know what I mean? So, all right, let me close this thing up. You guys want to call it a day?
Yeah, I think we're good.
I
Yeah,
gotta go cook dinner, but there's mine.
yeah. I gotta have. Let me switch my camera. All right. Okay, I think we're done for today. I think everything we got most of it done. I'll just go in and touch up a little here and there, but you guys were able to watch our process. Gary, what do you got coming up on your channel soon?
Excuse me, not much. I got I'm printing something now that I'm gonna release soon, so stay tuned for that. That's all.
That's it.
That's it for now. Yep.
All righty, Tommy. He's the
I'm on hiatus for a month,
yeah. He's going to Alaska.
and the river, Colorado River. So I'll be back mid-July. I gotta go camping over at Camp Pendleton too.
Nice,
So mid-July I'll be back.
cool. Josh, what do you got coming on your channel soon?
I'm gonna do the review of this thing, kind of how it came out. It's super good figure. And
Yeah.
then the Achilles figure I got from Mike,
Nice.
and then
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were painting that one, the Achilles.
right, it turned out super good too. So, and then I have a show I'm going to in 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
Yeah.
something like that.
What's the name of the show?
Mid Valley Model Works. So
You taking Swan?
I am taking Swan.
Awesome.
actually.
Ah,
Good.
Nice.
Oh, good luck.
There's a bunch of those guys that have been commenting on it, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeehaw.
Is that the one down at the VFW, Josh?
In Albany, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
How about you,
Yeah.
Clay? Any cool stuff coming up on your channel?
Well, I've been posting all kinds of stuff about the egg planes I got going on, and that Vietnam Memorial, and I just started on this GPA. So
Nice.
because I'm waiting on glue and filler and everything else to dry, so I can do some other work.
There you go. Well, thank you for coming in, man. You know you're always welcome to come sit with us whenever we're doing this, man.
Well, I've been I missed a lot of Fridays because I was out ill and then busy. Like
Volunteer.
Yep, I understand.
yeah.
All right, let me get back over here. So, I want to thank you all for spending your Memorial Day with us. Thank you for watching. If any of this is of any use to you, please let us know. Drop a comment in our YouTube channels on the comment section. Anything you'd like to see us do. We're open to suggestions. But again, on behalf of the boys here, man, thank you all. And for all you that have worn the uniform, those that have perished wearing the uniform, thank you for your service. You guys all have a great one. It's Gilbert and the boys saying, enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night, guys.